Welcome back, everyone. So, reporting to you live from BBC Beach, Grenada. Let me turn you around so you can see the view. So yeah, it's looking a bit overcast today. The waves are looking a bit rough, but still inviting. Look, hubby's already in there. Mason's in two minds. But yeah, another beautiful day. It's Sunday, so it's like a day where the locals would come and hang out with their families, cook food, and just chill, or lime, as they say here. But yeah, beautiful. There's some restaurants along here too, but I'm not too sure where they are, so we're going to have a little walk down the beach shortly. There's a bar there. It's on the back of a hotel. I think it's the Gem. But yeah, there's Mum. And Reese is just sitting there sulking. I don't know why. You okay, Reese? Okay, good. So yeah, I'll be right back. There we go. So we decided to go to this restaurant. It's called Brisamar. They're in St George's and they're a Mediterranean fusion restaurant. They're actually at Quarantine Point, so yeah, not too far from BBC Beach. Here's the menu, look. They do loads and loads of cocktails. There were so many choices of cocktails. I did opt for the passion fruit daiquiri, right? It was hard to choose though, look, so many. They had specials, you could get shots, big cocktails, you can get a mudslide. There was just so many. It was very vast, the menu. But here's the starters menu, cold starters and hot starters. I was tempted by a few of the cold starters, to be honest. The baba ganoush, that looks good for 30 EC. And the sides look nice as well, like garlic bread and just fries and, you know, pretty simple stuff really. Salads, shrimp salad, look, chef salad. I think I'll go for the shrimp salad actually. Here are the main platters. So quite pricey, but you're getting like, I don't know, filet mignon, strip loin steak, lobster, so you'd expect to pay more for those kind of things. But I wasn't too hungry, to be honest. I'd not long had breakfast. But here's the dining area. So we were the only table there. It was, what time was it? Probably like early afternoon, so they weren't too busy. It's Sunday, so I guess everyone's on the beach with their families, cooking, eating, and just having fun. Look at the view though, look. It's a beautiful view. We were just down there on the beach, just there, and we could see the restaurant from the beach, and we thought, let's go and check them out. But look how calm that ocean is, and the boats are just chilling there, I guess. Here's my passion fruit daiquiri. So it's a frozen cocktail. I didn't know that because it didn't say it was a frozen cocktail on the menu, but I'm not complaining. It's delicious, honestly, especially in this heat as well. It's so warm, it's so humid, I should say. It's like 34 degrees, so a frozen daiquiri is just what I need right now. It was sweet and it was strong. It definitely crept up on me later on. I'd recommend the passion fruit daiquiri. They do other flavours as well. So I went for the cheesy garlic bread. Look at that, it does look delicious. It does, look. And the shrimp salad, yeah, there's my shrimp salad. Here it is again. So here we go. It's just me waving at you, so hey. Garlic bread with cheese first, or cheesy garlic bread, as it says on the menu. So they've garnished it with parsley. It looks delicious. It looks grilled perfectly. They used mozzarella cheese and it was very cheesy and very garlicky. It was homemade and it was delicious. It's just what I needed really to soak up the passion fruit daiquiri. Yeah, I'd recommend the cheesy garlic bread. I'd order that again. Now for the salad. So they give you tongs and a small plate, so you can just plate your own salad, I guess. So there's a mixture of different things in that salad. So there's beetroot, lettuce, carrot, green apple, which gives it that sweetness, and the dressing that they use is a mango. It's like a sweet mango dressing. The dressing was beautiful, I must say. The salad looks very fresh. It's very green. It's very vibrant. The colours. When you're having a salad, you know when it's fresh or not, and you can see that that salad is fresh. So here's the small plate that I've just literally dished out with my tongs. A bit of beetroot and cabbage, I believe. It's crunchy, fresh, delicious. The salad is delicious, but like I said, the sauce, the dressing, the mango dressing that they use is what really brings it all together. The sweet mango dressing, it was delicious. Look. So a bit of apple, just a little bit of everything on this fork here. The apple gives it the crunch and a bit of tartness as well. So the balances were really good. I don't think you can go wrong with a salad. So here's the shrimp. I was very disappointed with this actually. You can see they've sliced a shrimp in half, and that does not look grilled. Look at that shrimp, half a shrimp, and on the menu it's advertised as grilled shrimp. I just showed you the menu there, but it kind of came and it went. But yeah, slicing the shrimp in half is very, very mean. I would never do that to my customers if I had a restaurant. Like, you're ordering a shrimp salad, I want my shrimp, a whole shrimp. And it wasn't grilled, and it wasn't even freshly caught, I guess. It tasted like they just opened a bag of cooked shrimp and maybe warmed it up a little bit and dressed it with some of that mango dressing and then sliced it in half. So yeah, they gave me 4 shrimp and it looked like 8, so 8 halves. Very, very stingy. I wasn't happy about that. But the salad was beautiful. It was fresh, it was delicious, it was crunchy, and the sauce was delicious. I said that already, but look, I'm just enjoying the little bits of different textures and flavours on my plate right now. There's my half a shrimp. So yeah, I wouldn't go back here for the food. Mum got a burger actually, and she compared it to a steamed ham. Sorry, that's a little Simpsons reference there. I would put the clip in, but I'll probably get done for copyright. So yeah, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But yeah, here's just me enjoying my salad with that lovely, lovely dressing. But yeah, the salad was good. The cocktail was great. I would come back here for a drink, for a cocktail, because their cocktail menu was very vast. And yeah, it did look delicious, the menu for cocktails, that is. They had so many different ones to choose from, but again, designated driver, so only room for one, and that was the passion fruit daiquiri. But they did strawberry, cherry, loads of different flavours actually. So yeah, come for the drinks and the views. And they play like Spanish music in the back, so it's really chill, it's calm, you know. But yeah, the bill in total, I thought it was quite overpriced for the food that they served. I think you're paying for like the restaurant and for the scenery, to be honest. So 360 EC. Obviously I gave them a couple of dollars extra. But yeah, we all kind of had the same opinions about our food, and that the drinks were good and the food was not. But yeah, that's it from me, I guess. More seating over there on the way out. So when you come in, just obviously come down the steps. Here are the steps, and it's covered with like netting. The netting doesn't keep you wet, dry from the rain, because it was raining when we arrived and I still got wet. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.